It's been quite some time since I've played Cups. I don't know where I left off, but I'm going to do Capital Cup. I don't really know why, I just feel like it. So just to get a sense of the map, I'm going to do all three, but I'm going to start with just looking at this one, seeing what my record is. And so obviously this is with Muscle Car, Brain Rot setup, Afterburner Nitro, whatever. This looks pretty straightforward. I think this is improvable with Muscle Car. But I want to try to use at least at some point one other vehicle that is not Muscle Car. Okay, this is really surprising to me. Why is Off-Roader up here? I would not have expected this. And you drive backwards at the start? What is going on? Jesus. I would say this looks like hacking, but I know the Nitro's insane, and also there are way too many people that are doing this. It honestly looks like a glitch, but I mean, I know a lot of these people aren't hacking. So let's just watch one run. Also, like, driving back at the start seems like such an uncommon strategy. Okay, so not flipping necessarily, but I've literally never seen a strategy like this. Unfortunately, I would love to try this. This looks quite fun, but on Off-Roader, I don't have Nitro, so I can't do this. However, let's see if there are other vehicles that are ranked decently that I can do stuff with. Okay, there's a lot of Rotator, so maybe Rotator used to be the record, and I have Mastery. I can do this setup. Let's see what generally the strategy is. Okay, so you start boost early Nitro, you do a flip with Overcharged Turbo. This looks like level 1 Brain, and there's a second flip, and you want to land up on the top to get to the end. So this is 11.1 seconds. My current record is 14. I think I can definitely improve at the minimum, but let me get Rotator and so I have Mastery. Let me get the right strategy on. I think it's this. Wait, let me check. Oh, I forgot. Overcharged Turbo. Okay, so instead of wings, I need to go OT. Level 5 OT, I don't know if that's good, but whatever. Oh yeah, and then not positive, but I think the Brain is on level 1. I'll do a couple attempts and just see if that plays out fine. I remember there's an early Nitro, and I know we flip, so we'll kind of see how this goes. I don't know if like how much I'm supposed to flip. Oh yeah, and then we land directly on that fuel that I just missed. Oh, that's gonna be tough. And then from here, we land up on this part. All right, let me see if I can get a better attempt going with that. All right, wait, I see how to land on this. Like, I see the way to do it. Obviously, I didn't do it correctly there, but I got further this time, so improvement. Okay, this looks like it could be. No, it's not. Oh, I keep thinking I'm gonna land on the fuel, but I can't. All right, maybe the Brain is higher than I'm realizing. I'm just gonna max it. I know you can go in between, but I'll just max it and see what happens. All right, I just want to see if I can get to the end of the map. I didn't do the strategy correctly. I got a personal best. It's barely better. It is a Rotator best as well. And I don't know. I just need to land on that one fuel, which I can't seem to figure out. Okay, so something that I'm noticing is at the beginning, this front wheel is coming up a lot. So I think you have to brake at the beginning in order to do that. That's something that I'm not getting. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference, but maybe it does. Like, for in this case, this guy's almost getting too high up. You see here? He flips over, and then he points his wheel like really straight down in order to correct and land properly here. But what I'm finding is that every single time I land on this one, that's not what I want. So I'll try to break the beginning and see if that makes a difference. Okay, the goal was to do this with a Rotator because I haven't played Rotator in a while and it seemed fun. I'm going to try a similar strategy with Muscle Car and just see if I can figure out the line at least. So similarly, we basically have start boost because Muscle Car is the built-in thing. Now I have the wings, so I should be able to land where I want. Obviously that wasn't it, but let me do this again. Alright, so this is the landing that I wanted. Let me boost again so that I can get up here. I'm way ahead of my Rotator. This is definitely going to be a personal best. Maybe even could be a little better because at the end of that, like, little bounce. But 13.5, back to all three being Muscle Car. Top all time, am I ranked? 7,400, not so good. And then Muscle Car, oh, I'm not even ranked top 1,000. So I might not be doing this correctly with Muscle Car, or people could just have better upgrades. I wonder if you're not meant to go wings and, like, they use Overcharged Turbo on this as well, maybe landing boost or something, but I'm going to go back to Rotator and see if I can make more progress. Oh, okay, I actually got the fuel this time. I wonder if going under is better. Like, what if I use Mastery to go faster through there? I don't know, probably. I'm sure people have tried that strategy. So I've given it a handful more attempts. I really don't think I'm going to be able to figure it out. I'm just going to go with Muscle Car and try to improve my time a bit more. Okay, well, someone's beating me who doesn't even have Mastery, which is unfortunate. Okay, a lot of people. So clearly I'm not doing something right, or I don't know if, like, the parts that they have are just maxed out, which makes that much of a difference. But we have the early Nitro, which is what I was doing, and I'm assuming direct landing on the fuel, yeah. And then you get up here, and you just drive to the end. Someone using Coin Boost that I saw, and that beat it. So wait, 13.4 versus 13.5. So maybe with my setup, I can just beat it as is. There's a lot of Beast. I don't have the Mastery, so I don't think that'll go well. Maybe this is a legit thing. Okay, so this is the setup that I was using. I'm assuming it's just the same line, but optimized. Land there, and get to the end. Yeah, there's no bump. He doesn't bump at the very end, which is like what I was doing. So I'll try this a few more times, and then I'll move on to Danger Zone. All right, I'm slightly ahead here. It seems like this is going to be better. I don't really know what's going to happen at... Yeah, this part I messed up again, but it was a bunch better, 0.5 seconds. Let me just see how it ranks. I think it'll be my last attempt. Yeah, I improved like 1,500 spots or so. All right, so Danger Zone. Ideally, it's not just going to be Muscle Car again. I'm already ranked, like, not terrible. So let's just get a sense of the map. Of course, it's this setup. It's always this setup. I just want a refresher of, like, what I'm actually going to be driving. I'm not too familiar with all of the cups. So, yeah, I kind of know this. I feel like there's got to be time to save in this area, kind of right here. But there's a lot of just skipping the map, getting to the end. So if we go to the top... it looks like Tractor. Let's just watch this and see what it's like. I can't do this because I don't have Mastery. And also my Tractor parts are not so well upgraded. It looks like the strat is really just wheelie and skip the whole map. It seems to be kind of a common theme for Mastery. I'd like to find some vehicle that could be fun to use and like I could do something with. My options are a little bit limited. Like I don't want to just do Rotator or Muscle Car every time, even though those are the things that I have. Oh my god, Flip Boost as one of the parts. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a Rotator run. I'm sure this isn't the only cup that has it, but I kind of don't want to play Rotator. I'm going to keep looking for something that I can do that's not Rotator. Again, I don't have the mastery for this. I don't know, so I can't do this. But yeah, let me try to find something. Okay, I don't know how this is going to go, but Moonlander's a weird vehicle. I kind of want to do it. So it's like 14... Under 15 seconds seems pretty good, but there's kind of this gap. So it's 14.7 as a record, but it quickly goes up to 15, and then there's this jump from kind of 7th place of basically 15 seconds flat, whatever, it's a little further down, to going to like 15 and a half. So I think like any time here would be good, like any top 100, whatever. But I don't know how hard this is. We'll see in a second. Honestly, yeah, I have no idea. Let's get a base mark, like a little, let's see how I do before I claim anything. As you can see, I have not unlocked Dome Glide, but I could, which is tempting. But I'm going to see what I can do without it. I need to kind of get a feel for the map first. For the setup, I don't know what to do. Coin Boost and Magnet's probably good. We're going to be not attached to the wheels, I'm assuming. So we don't really need any other parts. There's nothing else that I can do because I don't have the Dome Glide. Let's just see what the first run gets me. I'm not expecting to do well. I kind of just want to figure out where the fuels are. Because I think the strategy is going to be to land on them directly and then continue. So this one was what I was thinking we would get, but I have to drive a little bit better to land onto this fuel, and then I wonder if we just want to get to the end from there. So let me try that again, now that I know where the first one is. All right, I'm finding this to be really difficult, actually. That was the first time I collected it. I need less momentum so I don't hit the ground when I land, though. Oh, I just found something out insane. Wait. So this is probably like 20 attempts later or something like that, maybe more. This is really annoying. But I just realized that you can land on this cable, you can hit the roof on the cable, and you won't die. So I think my new target is going to be here, right? You saw that I hesitated for a second, so I'll land there and then collect the fuel, because that gives me, like, hopefully a bit more consistency. I think I was wrong about the metal cable. I'm getting so close. I'm just going to try to land on it directly. I just completed it with Moonlander, but not removing the dome at all. I got to 22 seconds. This is like impossible. The timing is so precise. I want to see how I rank. I really hope I don't rank, to be honest. But I'm not so far off. I want to improve this. It's just like I've taken so many tries and made no progress. So basically, I'll show you what I did to get this. The idea is that you drive and then eventually get low fuel and you use fume boost. But I don't know like the best location to do it. Like ideally I would get low fuel like here and I collect this. I don't know, I'm way ahead, so maybe this is the meta and then I just fly to the end. Yeah, okay, so maybe I'll do this, but like slightly better. I feel like I can get like 18 seconds. All right, I'm way ahead again. I kind of messed up that fuel usage. I wonder if I go lower, like under this, that'll be better. Oh, almost like died basically. 21 seconds, it's not that much better. Do I rank now? I'm kind of curious. My standing, still not yet. Okay, I mean obviously this is not the way to do it. Oh, that was the closest I've been. Still not there. This is incredibly annoying. I don't know how many times it's been now, maybe 50. People are getting 15. I can definitely improve this. Let's do the low fuel method and then I'll see about doing the other thing after. Wait, I don't need magnet, probably, so why don't I just go start boost, because I'm already doing that basically anyway, and I can fly off of the first thing. So we go start boost here, Then I start flying here, possibly. Get to low fuel, like now. Okay, I never got it, but whatever. And then, I don't know, maybe I just fly to the end like this. Could be better. I think it'll be top 1,000 now. Nice, improvement by quite a bit. I didn't get that low fuel, though. So that'll get me another, like, half a second, I'm sure. 299, yo, let's go. Wait, before I was... Okay, well, this is not bad. So, top is 12... okay, I'm aiming for, like, 13-ish. But that's kind of going to be difficult. Let's just see if I can get under 14 with the same method, but actually doing the low fuel this time. So we go start boost here. I'm dripping sweat. I have no idea why. Okay, this is kind of what I was looking for, but again, I messed up, and I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm done with this map. I'm not playing this anymore. Okay, a bridge too far. Let's get a sense of what this is. Top all-time. Mine's 18.3. Holy supercars. I keep forgetting that, like, mastery is with every single vehicle in the game, because I'll always think back to when I used to make these types of videos with time attack more, and I have not been paying attention to this, but there was a time when, like, mastery wasn't with every vehicle, and I would have to actually, like, be like, oh, you know, I don't have mastery for this one yet, but now mastery is with basically every vehicle except for off-roader. Okay. Let me do some, like, normal run. I might just, because I'm not trying to play for another hour to just get a mid record that doesn't actually mean anything. Okay, rotator. He goes, dude, skip the whole map method. Oh my god. I mean, I don't hate this. I kind of want to play one of these right now. This is kind of a long map. Like, it's not that long, but I feel like you just cover so much distance and have to land in lucky spots. Also, I wonder with rally car mastery, I doubt this is real. Okay. Could not load profile is not a good sign. One part is also not a good sign, but are there any rally car maps now that it has the, like, built-in turbo and whatever? Okay, muscle car as well. Not brain rot, it's Kanga, which I feel like I don't do too well with, but maybe I'll do this. Start boost nitro wings afterburner, I think. So let's do this. What's my brain level? It has to be not 1 here, I'm pretty sure. I can't always tell from the replays. I feel like I was getting better at it, but the wheels don't fully, like, change, kind of. Do I nitro here? I think I do. Alright, so this is probably not going to be the best thing to start. I just want to get a sense for, like, how this drives. I think I'm supposed to land right in here. Let's do that again. Alright, I definitely have not landed where I'm meant to. I just want to get to the end, and that also just took off a bunch of time. I want to see what my record is, even though I probably just said what it was. Okay, 18, so it's a new record, but far from optimized. So the difference that I'm seeing is that they're getting over this ledge. So they boost off of here, and their back wheel is not touching this ledge, which I think lets the wings activate and gets you high enough to land directly into this next spot, and that momentum sets up the rest of the run. I don't know how that looks really precise. This second jump. So the first one I need to get, and then we'll see what happens with the rest of it. Not that I was ever good at time attack, but I feel like I'm washed. All right, I've finally landed in the spot that I was supposed to. I don't know if I'm high enough here. Oh, okay. Not good, but definitely better. And I'm going to call it here because this is taking a handful of attempts. 15.3 is an all-time best, and or personal best. All-time it's 2,700. How is it for rotator? 223. Okay, that's actually not bad, to be honest. I was going to say, like, I didn't think I was getting that good of a thing, but yeah, first cups thing that I've done in a while. So that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. Bye.